Hello everyone. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Brave Fighter of the Sun, Fighbird. This is the second series in the Brave franchise, and this is also my second favorite design. Now, how I came into liking Fighbird was that way back when I started watching Brave in 2011, 2012 ish, right before they canceled the Super Robot Chogokin line, which had a lot of the Brave figures in it. There was a prototype for a Fighbird, and it actually looked like it was almost ready to release. If I can find the pictures, I'll put them in here. But it was, I was really bummed out that they didn't actually release that. So I'm really glad that I was finally able to get my hands on a decent looking Fighbird. So we'll take a look at the box and we'll start getting into that. Okay, so this is the box. Nothing spectacular. Everything is in black and white, but you've got Brave Fighter of the Sun Fighbird. So this is actually the back there, and then you've got some artwork here on the side. It's all in black and white, so it's nothing super spectacular, but it's decent. So, and then there's the front there, and then you've got the top there. So some nice, decent artwork. And then it comes with 3 boxes in the inside, 3 smaller boxes, so we'll take a look at those. All right, so we're gonna take a look at the box here. So this is the small version of the box, and it comes in numbered 1, 2, and 3. There's usually three boxes in the big box. And so as you see, we've got some updated artwork of Fighbird on the front. We've got some on the side, and then on each one of these squares, you actually see what's actually going to be coming in the box. Like this part was the fire jet, and then these were the legs for the fire jet, and then you've got the android and the accessories for box 3. So that's what that is. We've got some digital artwork for Fighbird on that side. You've got that on that side, and then you've got, and on the front, you got, or at the top, you've got some nice artwork of the android merging with Fighbird. So you've got that part, and we'll try to get into the figure. All right, so this is the first form of Fighbird. This is the combination between the fire jet and the android. And so that is his first form. I actually do like this form. This form is cool. It's nice to look at. One of the problems I had was like one of the fins on the fire jet kept coming off. It just kept falling out every time I put it in there. So, because it's not really anything holding it, it's just kind of resting in there. So if it gets bumped, but the other two I don't have any problem with. So, but other than that, I haven't really had any issues with this guy as far as that is concerned. But yeah, so you've got that, and it's kind of leaning backwards here. Let's see. There you go. A little bit better. But yeah, so I actually do like this form. This form is pretty good. I actually do have the bigger hands on him. He actually has smaller hands. They're actually like really, really small. They're like those. But I actually don't like those, and because these are such a pain in the butt to put in, I just left them in. So, because unfortunately, I'll never have them in this mode, even though I do like the mode. I mean, if you're going to have 2 or 3 different versions of them, so you could have him in each form, that'd probably be the way to do it. But I'll never keep him in this form, even though I like it. So we'll get on to the next form, and that is the form with Fighbird and the Flame Breaster. Okay, so this is the combination of Fighbird and the Flame Breaster. So this is Fighbird in his completed form. He looks really, really good. He's pretty accurate to the anime for the most part. I love it. I think it looks awesome. He does have some articulation, but not a ton. He's got some at the elbows here and here. He doesn't really have any at the wrist at all. And then he's got some on the top here. The toes are pretty decent. So he's got that. Now, the one problem that he has is that he has a ton of stickers. A lot of the detail parts on this kit are all stickers. So the whole flame part here, this is all a sticker. The one in the center, that's a sticker. The part on the crown, that's a sticker. The ones on the side, sticker, this is all sticker. All sticker, all sticker, all sticker, all sticker. All that is sticker. So, that is a problem, but that's usually how they are. Most kits that are in this price range tend to be that, compared to like the alternate Destiny, King X Kaiser, and the Dragon parts. Those didn't come with any stickers. All of that detail was molded in. And I wish this one had been done the same way, but it's not. But overall, it's still a good part. For any painters, you would probably have to mask all of this here and then do it. It could be done. I don't think it's going to be super difficult if you have the time and the amount of paint that you need to do that. But maybe the insignia in the middle would be a little bit difficult to do, and maybe the one on the crown. But the wings and stuff, that would be pretty simple. But yeah, stickers just, they're not cool. They're not good for these because, you know, they tend to fall off. They tend to, you know, they don't stick on correctly. That's actually why this part is coming off a little bit. I couldn't fix that. And so, you know, that's one of the major problems with it. But outside of that, it's accurate to the anime. So I think it's a really good kit. So we'll do some size comparisons and we will get into that here. All right, so size comparison. So let's see what I've got here on the desk. So this, of course, I've got to get my Dagwons out. That is Power Dagwon, and as you can see, they're relatively the same height. Just with the crown and stuff, he's a little bit taller. And then, of course, the shoulders make him a little bit taller, but he's roughly about the same size. And then you've got, of course, I've got a Fire Dagwon. So you've got that there. So Fighbird will fit right in with those. I actually think that the head on Fighbird is better than the head on Dagwon. The head on Dagwon to me just seems a little bit small, to where this one seems to be the proportions for the head to the body seems to be just right, to where the Dagwon seem to be a little bit on the small side. It's one of the knocks I have against them. But yeah, so those are the size comparisons for those. And we'll see what else we got here. Of course, I've got to get Gao Gai Gar in there. So that is the SRC, Genetic Gao Gai Gar. So the Gao Gai Gar is a tad bit taller than he is. But like I said, they all kind of fit in line. They're all roughly about the same scale. So he looks pretty good together, I think. So you got that. And then one last one. And then there we have Great X Kaiser. So as you can see, he's significantly bigger than him, and rightfully so, he should be. Now, once you transform Fighbird into Great Fighbird, he'll probably be roughly about the same height. But I did buy two of these models, so because I like this original design better than Great Fighbird, so this is primarily the reason why I bought him. But I do have another one, so I can change him into Great Fighbird. But yeah, even though this is from the same like kit line, you can see the difference in detail. I mean, the detail for the Great X Kaiser is just miles better than the Fighbird. If the Fighbird had been done in this, that would have been kind of like my ultimate Fighbird. And but it is what it is. And to be honest, they're roughly, I won't say they're the same. The great Fighbird, because you have to get the parts plus the regular X Kaiser. So, you know, that can run about 150 or so, to where this guy, Fighbird was only about $60, I think. So, but yeah, so you've got that one. And that'll do for the size comparisons. All right, so let's take a look at some of his accessories here. So, first thing, we have the flame sword. Now, this actually is not a sticker. Thank goodness, if I can get that to focus. There we go. It's not a sticker on the blade part, but the actual stickers are here. So here, 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 and here. All of that is a sticker. Same on the other side. So this whole hilt here is all a sticker. So as a modeler, if you were going to try to do that, I mean, it could be done, but you know, you'd have to be really, really, really good in order to kind of get it that small. So, and then the insignia, I don't know if that could even possibly be done, but yeah, so that is the flame sword. Now, this is the flame sword charged up. So we're gonna do this part. This is where it connects, just in that little slit here. You put that in there, just like that. And there you go. This actually might be the coolest part. I do love the flames here. That is an amazing, amazing detail work. And then if you wanted to actually make that yellow or gold, orange in this part, that would actually be pretty cool to be done. So, but yeah, that's his flame sword charged up. So you got that. And he does come with some hands. So of course, those are the expressive hands there. And he comes with the two hands that hold the sword. I'm actually not going to take those off. And then he comes with this part here. This actually goes up on part of the flame breaster. But this is kind of like a homage to the original like DS heads. So you got that, but like the crown there, like that's a sticker there. That's a sticker in his eyes. But the old DX figures used to have like these kind of boxy heads. That was just kind of how it was in the 90s. So, but you got that part there. So that's cool. I'll never use it, but you know, it's interesting to have. So, but yeah, so you got that. So some of my last thoughts for this guy. I really do like this kit. It does have some drawbacks, but considering what it is a really, really good kit. I like the flame effects on the sword. I like the whole insignia and flame, you know, part of the chest area. I think it looks amazing. I think it would have been a better as a alternative Destiny SMP instead of just the regular version. But if you're trying to look this guy up or trying to find him, I usually get most of my stuff out of Japan. So unfortunately, you know, you're not going to find this on the shelf in any store in the US. I think Gundam Planet does have it. There are a couple of places, if you buy a lot of Gundams or a lot of kits from overseas, they may have it, but usually I just buy my stuff from Japan directly. So some of the drawbacks, just the stickers, that is really the only drawback, and maybe just limited articulation. It's a but other than that, it's solid. It's definitely worth a pickup if you're a fan of Brave, or if you're a fan of Fighbird specifically. He's definitely worth having. So I think it'll be a good pickup for you. If you guys have any problems hunting him down, just let me know and I will see if I can try to find him. But overall, you know, my score, I'd probably give him a 7.5 to an 8 out of 10. Considering it's a model kit and it does transform, even though he looks like Firebird, he's a little bit more bulky than what Firebird was shown in the show. But that's kind of part of the course with a lot of model kits. So because of some of the transforming mechanics and stuff like that. But other than that, awesome kit. So that's what I've got for this one. I think I've rambled on long enough, and you guys have a good one.